Whenever we talk about money online, you'll notice everyone has an opinion on why some people get rich and others don't. Some claim it's talent, others say it's luck, or the economy, or even education. And honestly, a lot of that advice sounds responsible, but it's often misleading. In this video, we're going to break down 10 reasons why some people build wealth slowly and why others never seem to get ahead, even if they're working hard. By the end of this video, you might see your own habits and mindset in a completely new way. By the end of this video, you'll know the habits separating slow wealth builders from those who never get ahead. So, before we jump in, comment below which of these points resonates most with you, and be honest. Let's get into it. Number 10. They confuse being smart with being wealthy. A lot of people assume that intelligence automatically leads to wealth. You might have the highest IQ in your class, the perfect GPA, or the most impressive resume, but that doesn't guarantee financial success. Smart people often overanalyze money. They want the perfect investment, the perfect side hustle, or the perfect plan. While that sounds responsible, it often leads to paralysis by analysis. They wait for the perfect moment, and in the meantime, money slips by. The key difference is that wealth is more about consistency and behavior than raw intelligence. You can be average at math, average at decision-making, but if you consistently save, invest, and avoid lifestyle inflation, you're going to build wealth over time. What to do instead? Focus on simple, repeatable habits. Automate savings, invest consistently, and let compounding work its magic. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start now, even if it feels small. Number 9. They live above their means. This one is huge. People who struggle to build wealth often fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. They get a raise or bonus and immediately upgrade their lifestyle. New car, fancy vacations, designer clothes, without putting anything aside. Smart people sometimes think, I earned it, I deserve it. And yes, you should enjoy your money. But the danger is when spending grows faster than income. Even high earners can find themselves stuck living paycheck to paycheck if their spending is always one step ahead of their earnings. What to do instead? Treat increases in income as an opportunity to invest or save first, not to spend first. Budget for essentials, automate savings, and allow a small portion for discretionary spending. That small discipline compounds into serious wealth over time. Number 8. They ignore compounding early. Compounding is one of the most powerful forces in wealth building, yet many people underestimate it, or they think it only matters for people with large amounts of money. Starting to invest or save early, even with small amounts, is what separates slow wealth builders from those who never get ahead. For example, investing $100 a month at age 20 can grow to hundreds of thousands by age 60, whereas someone starting at 30 would need to invest much more each month to catch up. The psychological hurdle is thinking small contributions don't matter, but they absolutely do. Wealth grows gradually, and time in the market is far more important than the amount you start with. So, what to do instead? Start now, even if it's $20 a week. Use automated investing or fractional shares if needed. Small, consistent contributions early beat big, late contributions every time. Number 7. They avoid budgeting. Some people think budgets are restrictive or tedious. They imagine writing down every coffee and dinner, feeling trapped, and give up quickly. But the truth is that budgeting is freedom, not punishment. Wealth is built on awareness. If you don't know where your money goes, you can't control it. People who ignore budgets often spend impulsively, chase trends, or fall into unnecessary debt, all silently slowing their wealth growth. What to do instead? Keep it simple. Track income, set aside fixed percentages for savings and investments, and allow a fun money category. Flexible guardrails work far better than rigid rules. Awareness is power. Number 6. They rely on luck, not strategy. A lot of people believe they just need a lucky break to get rich, a promotion, winning the lottery, or a startup going viral. While luck can help, it's not a strategy. People who never build wealth rely on chance. They hope for an inheritance, a windfall, or the perfect opportunity, instead of building habits that work consistently. Meanwhile, slow wealth builders focus on controllable variables, saving, investing, living below their means, and learning skills. What to do instead? Stop waiting for luck. Focus on actions you can control.
Small, repeatable habits, saving, investing, living below your means, compound over time and eventually outperform luck. Number 5. They mismanage debt. Debt is often misunderstood. Some people treat all debt as evil and pay it off obsessively, even when it's low interest. Others rack up high-interest consumer debt without a plan. Both extremes slow down wealth building. Smart wealth builders know that strategic use of debt can actually accelerate growth. A mortgage at 4% isn't a problem if your investments return 8 to 10% annually. Meanwhile, high-interest credit cards should be paid off immediately. What to do instead? Learn to distinguish good debt from bad debt. Use low-interest loans strategically and avoid consumer debt traps. Being intentional with debt can be a tool for wealth rather than a barrier. Number 4. They ignore investing psychology. Many smart people fail at investing not because they don't know about finance, but because they let emotion dictate decisions. Fear, greed, and impatience lead to buying high and selling low, chasing trends, or panic during downturns. People who never build wealth often exit the market at the wrong time or overcomplicate investing. Wealth grows for those who are patient, disciplined, and consistent, not those who react emotionally. What to do instead? Focus on long-term strategies. Diversify, minimize fees, invest consistently, and avoid trying to time the market. Understanding the psychology of investing is more important than picking the perfect stock. Number 3. They don't focus on income growth. Building wealth slowly comes from stagnant income. Some people never negotiate raises, explore new opportunities, or develop skills that increase earning potential. Smart people sometimes think intelligence alone will open doors, but without actively increasing income, wealth growth is limited. Meanwhile, slow wealth builders look for opportunities, side hustles, promotions, or learning high-value skills. What to do instead? Treat your career like a business. Continuously improve skills, seek higher-paying roles, and explore additional income streams. Even small income increases can have an outsized effect when invested wisely. Number 2. They focus too much on saving, but not investing. Saving is essential, but too many smart people get stuck in a saving-only mindset. They keep cash in checking accounts, earning minimal interest, thinking that's wealth building. Meanwhile, inflation erodes purchasing power, and money sitting idle grows slowly, if at all. Wealth grows through assets, stocks, bonds, real estate, not just holding cash. So, what to do instead? Balance saving with investing. Keep an emergency fund, but let extra money work in assets that grow. Focus on compounding returns and long-term growth. Number 1. They prioritize appearances over assets. The number one reason smart people stay poor is prioritizing status over substance. Expensive cars, luxury vacations, designer clothes, and showing off online creates a lifestyle trap. Even high earners can feel broke if they spend faster than they make. Building wealth requires delayed gratification. It's about choosing investments over appearances, long-term growth over short-term validation. People who never accumulate wealth often fall into the trap of living to impress others instead of building their own security. So, what to do instead? Focus on net worth, not status. Prioritize investments, savings, and financial security over the desire to look successful to others. True wealth is measured by assets, not applause. Building wealth isn't about luck, genius, or degrees. It's about behavior, habits, and mindset. People who grow their wealth steadily, automate savings and investing, control lifestyle inflation, use debt strategically, understand investing psychology, and prioritize assets over appearances. Meanwhile, those who never build wealth fall into traps, overthinking, chasing status, ignoring compounding, and letting emotions drive money decisions. If you start focusing on these principles today, even small changes can have a massive impact over time. Wealth isn't instant, but it is achievable if you play the long game. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos breaking down money, investing, and building real wealth. Don't miss out on future content that can change your way of thinking about money.